Tea Party Squad, and welcome back to my channel. It is finally time to go wild, and I'm so excited because this is my second time going to go wild, and I want to do the same thing I did my first go round, and I want to do like a go wild series where I'm going to be showing you my journey as far as preparing for go wild, as well as while I'm at go wild and after go wild. So you probably already went ahead and saw my videos where I kind of created some pages for my Go Wild notebook and also setting up my Go Wild notebook. If you haven't seen that, I will kind of put a playlist up so you can go ahead and check that out. And then in this video, I'm going to go ahead and pack for Go Wild. So I want you guys to kind of come with me and pack with me and show you guys how I'm going to be packing and what I'm going to be using. So I wanted to show you the suitcases that I'm going to be carrying. And so if you've seen my first video where I went to Go Wild for the very first time, I use this suitcase right here. This is my medium suitcase. This is my main suitcase that I always carry. This is going to house all of my clothes in it, all the things that I need, my essentials. It's going to go in here. Now, you may be wondering, why do I have two suitcases? Well, at Go Wild, we do get a lot of swag items. And so, depending on your transportation, you may want to also bring a second suitcase. So, I'll be flying into Anaheim, California. And I decided to go ahead and bring this larger one because this is going to house all of my swag items. Other items that I'm going to be doing as far as purchasing while I'm in California. Everything is going to go in here, like souvenirs, all that stuff. So I know I'm going to be getting some roommate gifts, some table mate gifts, and also some shops are also going to be swagging us out with some of their things for their tables. So I'm really excited to see what table I select. And so if you want to, you know, follow me and check out and see what table I choose, then you might want to go ahead and subscribe to my channel and hit that notification bell. So let's get into what I'm going to be using in this suitcase. So in this suitcase, I'm using packing cubes. And if you saw my first one, I've used packing cubes. I love these. These are easy for me to pack. And also it makes my luggage looks neat in the inside, and it's easy for me to kind of pull things out. But this first cube houses all of my PJs, my bathing suit, socks, essentials, my bra. And this right here is the like a little cooling towel. I got this from Disney. My family and I actually went to California and went to Disney there, and I got this, and this really works. You just kind of wet it with some water, and it's like it has like a little coolant in it, and it just kind of cools you off. So I have this in there. So I have about two or three PJs in here, and I do have an extra cube bag because my extra cube bag is going to keep all of my dirty clothes in it. And then I have another smaller cube bag inside of here that's going to keep all of my undergarments in that. So I try to keep my dirty clothes separate from that. So this is my PJs, bathing suit, bras, all that stuff. Next up is the second big cube. This has my outfits that I'm going to be carrying or wearing to Go Wild. And I'm going to be arriving a few days early to kind of do some sightseeing and just hanging out. So I do have extra clothes for that. So I have that in this packing cube. Next up, I have my shoe bag. I am going to be wearing sneakers, so I'm going to be wearing that to the airport, and then I'm going to be wearing that throughout Go Wild. But as I'm doing like other sightseeing and like hanging out, I do have just two sandals in here in this bag that I'm going to be keeping in there, because last time I went, I packed like 2 pairs of sneakers and some sandals, and I only used that one pair of sneakers. So I'm trying to pack wisely. So I'm just going to bring 2 flats. I actually need to go ahead and put my slippers in here. But other than that, this is ready to go. Next up, I have my toiletry bag. And this has like my jewelry at the top. I have some makeup here. And then I have like my essentials, my face cleanser, deodorant, perfume. I have medicine in here, I believe, too. So this is packed really good. And then I have, and I have my medicine in here. I have toilet spray, sanitizer, all that stuff. So that's what's in this here. All right. This one is my miscellaneous bag. This has just a bunch of other things that I could just think of, like chargers. I have a little fan that I'm going to take with me to Disney because if it gets hot, this kind of goes around my neck, and it has like a little fan that blows cool air on me. Definitely got to get one of these. I believe I got this from either Walmart or Amazon. I can't remember. And then I have some, I don't know why I had my makeup in there, but I have makeup in here, eyeshadow, and then some other little miscellaneous stuff. I have my first Go Wild little tag. I am going to bring that because it has pins on it, and so I just want to bring it. Next up is my undergarment bag. This just has all my undergarments in there. Nice, small, compact, and I just kind of folded up my undergarments. And then lastly, I have this cube, and this just has all of my table mate gifts, my roommate gifts, and then some other items that I'm going to be passing out as I meet and greet other people, and all of that. So I have that in here. So this is my little roommate table mate gift bag. And all this is going to go inside of this suitcase. So what I'm going to do, once I put everything inside of here, I'm going to kind of show you how it looks as far as me putting it together. And then we're going to see if this is going to fit inside of here. If I did the measurements right, it should be able to fit. Okay? So let's go ahead and check that out. Alright, so I have my main suitcase packed, so now I am going to go ahead and put this smaller suitcase inside of this suitcase. This is actually a Juicy Couture. It's really cute. Juicy Couture suitcase. I think it's really cute. I've traveled with it before. This would be my second time traveling with it, and so it did pretty well as far as travel wise. And I got my little name tag here. It says Bon Voyage. This is actually a Kendall and Kylie Jenner little travel tag. Alright, so let's go ahead and put my main suitcase inside of this suitcase. So I'm all packed. I think I'm ready to go. And I also want to show you this bag is going to be one of my carry-on bags. I do have more table mate gifts in this bag, which are some cute little tumblers that I made and that I'm going to be gifting to whoever sits at my table or whoever I sit with at the table on Saturday. And so I can't wait to show you guys what those table mate gifts look like, but I don't want it to be like a little spoiler. So I'm going to be carrying this as well as my other backpack, which is also like my purse. This is going to have my laptop and my Go Wild notebook / my little planner and my camera. Those are all the items that I'm going to put in here. I do have like some hand sanitizer and some wipes and all that, lotion in here, lip gloss, and that. One other thing that I want to show you guys that I'm going to be bringing to Go Wild that I think is awesome. So last year I did contact cards. This year I'm going to be doing digital contact cards. And so one of the contact cards that I came across that I think is awesome. And so I'm going to be using this right here. This is the dot card. I got this off of Instagram. You can actually do it by tapping someone's phone, and all my information to be on here. And it also has like a barcode, so if you want to scan it, it will also take you to all of my social media handles. I'm going to be using that and all of that. So I'm going to be taking that as well as my Notique small wallet. But that's all I'm going to be putting in here, and I think I'm ready to go now. So I hope to see some of you at Go Wild. Bye guys.